Good morning, dear student. I am Kunal Kiran from the Millennium School, Lucknow. Children, I wish all of you are healthy, happy, and safe at your place and putting your best of effort utilizing the time you are having at your home. And at the same time, I'm also expecting that you are learning everything what we are discussing every day. Feel free to ask any query you have personally. So, before I start my class today, I'd like to recapitulate the rule of debit and credit what we have learned in past few days. We have learned two ways of debit and credit. One is conventional method and second is modern rule. Under modern rule, we divide the accounts under 5 categories: assets, liabilities, expenses, capital, and revenue. For assets, if value of asset is increasing, it should be debited. If value of asset is decreasing, it should be credited. For capital, if there is increase in capital, it should be credited. Decrease in capital should be debited. For expenses, increase in expenses should be debited. Decrease in expenses should be credited. For income or revenue, increase in revenue should be credited and decrease in revenue should be debited. For liabilities, increase in liability should be credited and decrease in liability should be debited. This is all about the modern rule we have discussed earlier. For conventional rule, we have divided under 3 categories: personal account, real account, and nominal account. Personal account, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Personal account is related to person. Real account is related to assets of the business, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Nominal account is related to expenses, losses, income, and gain. Expenses and losses are debited, income and gains should be credited. Today, I would like to solve one practical here, a comprehensive practical. Generalize the following in the books of Satyam. So, in the books of Satyam, we are going to pass journal entries on the basis of transactions given. So, first transaction given here is January 1st, Satyam paid into bank as capital rupees 6 lakh. So Satyam is the owner of the business and he is investing money of rupees 6 lakh into the business by depositing cash into the business account. So two accounts are involved, bank account and capital. Satyam is the giver of that amount. So Satyam as a owner, he is represented by capital. So bank is an asset under modern rule. Bank is classified as an asset. So when bank balance is increasing, Satyam is depositing 6 lakh. So bank balance of the business is increasing. So it should be debited. Rule under the modern rule is If there is an increase in asset, it should be debited. For capital, if capital is increasing because Satyam is giving capital, investing capital into the business, so capital is increasing. Modern rule says if there is increase in capital, it should be credited. So the capital account will be credited, and the journal entry will be this one. In the date column, you will write January 1st, bank account debited to capital account in this way. And you will write the narration being amount invested into the business. Now I'm taking the next one. The next January 5 received a VPP from Mohan Lal for rupees 25,000, sent a peon to collect it, and who paid rupees 200 as cartage. So now there is a concept. Whenever you are receiving VPP full form is value payable post. VPP is the method of selling goods through post office. In this system, seller is selling goods and delivering goods by using the post office facility. So goods are delivered at the business house of the purchaser. So it is when you are receiving VPP means you are purchasing goods, and when you are receiving that VPP from the postman, then you make a payment. So whenever the VPP is involved, whenever you are receiving goods through VPP, it's a cash purchase. So two accounts are involved, purchase account and cash account. And the same time you sent a PN and PN has paid cartage also. So cartage account is also involved. So I am using modern rule to generalize here. Purchase account is an expense. Right now expense is increasing. Increase in expense should be debited as per the modern rule. Now cartage is an expense for the business, and this expense is increasing. So increase in expenses should be debited. Cash is another account involved in this transaction. Cash, you are making payment for the purchase of goods. So cash is going out, and the same time cartage is also paid through cash. So total cash paid is 25,200. Cash is an asset of the business, and it is decreasing in the cash balance is decreasing in the business, so it should be credited. I hope it would be clear. Now how will you show it? You will write January 5 in the date column, purchase account debited with 25,000, cartage account debited with 200, and cash account will be credited with 25,200. And narration you will write being VPP received and cartage paid. VPP value payable post. Whenever you are receiving goods through VPP, it means you are purchasing goods for cash. Now next I am taking it January 6, paid fire insurance premium on building by check rupees 1,500, and Satyam life insurance premium by check rupees 4,000. So in this transaction, three accounts are involved: fire insurance premium and life insurance premium paid of Satyam. Satyam is the owner. Whenever you make payment of owner's personal expenses, they are treated as drawings. So another account is involved as drawing, and both the premium has been paid through check. So bank is involved. So if, as per the modern rule, fire insurance premium is an expense and expense is increasing in the business, so it should be debited. Rule of under modern rule is if expenses are increasing, it should be debited. So fire insurance premium will be debited. Drawings, as I have discussed, drawing is nothing but decrease in capital. So decrease in capital as per the modern rule, it should be debited. Bank, bank is an asset. Bank is categorized as asset under modern rule. So whenever you are making payment through check, that is your bank balance is decreasing. Bank is an asset and it is decreasing, so it should be credited. And the journal entry will be, you will write first date in the date column, January 6. Fire insurance premium will be debited with 1500. Drawings account will be debited with 4000 and to bank with 5500. Being fire insurance and life insurance premium paid through check. So